Without further ado, please let me introduce to you Mockumentary!
Again, documentary. What we need from you to get started is some non-historical something that you would like to see a documentary about.
Zin Factory.
A Zin Factory. Does everybody know what Zin is?
Oh yeah.
They're those little they've got tobacco in them, right? They're the little
Nicotine.
Nicotine. Thank you.
They're cool.
They're cool little nicotine bags. They look like tiny pillows. Wow. Great, thank you so much. We see a tumbleweed cross the deserts of Arizona.
Scientists discovered the purest nicotine was found in the sands of Arizona. Kind of like Dune. It was a weird coincidence.
But instead of sandworms, there are nicotine worms.
Mockumentary now presents Put That Desert in My Mouth.
Look at it.
Of course. Hello? My name is Admiral McCormick, and I have been in charge of Area 51 for about 20 years now. I've seen things that would make your skin crawl, your blood boil, your face go, ooh. And let me just say, the things you see out in this desert will really change your life.
Sorry, and you said Area 51?
Yes.
And why are you in Arizona?
Let me just say, you know Area 51 that lies on the surface. I know Area 51 spans way further, way deeper across the American desert than you may think.
There's Area 51, there was Area 52, there was Area 53, all the way up to 68. Now, my name is Curl, and it's Curl.
Curl!
I've been bullied for my name for quite some time, and I've had enough. Now, I am the only farmer in our little patch of Area 51. And I will tell you, what we have seen out of here, it would make your brain just come right out of your nose.
Sorry, and I have to clarify this. Area 51, the underground one in Arizona, or the above ground one in New Mexico?
Area 51 is huge! It covers states!
It is bigger than any of you have ever known. So yeah, there's a bit that comes in.
A little overlap! A little overlap.
I'm sorry your brain can't wrap its mind around 51.
Curl's been very kind to us U.S. military to let us barge in and do research on his land. That just so happens to cover a sliver of Arizona.
Do I occasionally ask for some favors for letting you do the research? Of course. But
That's classified.
to smoke people?
Hey, listen, it's not cool as hell. The only one within miles who can ride one of those nicotine worms what to do. My name's Flesh. I don't respond I don't respond kindly to authority. I kind of, I'm usually out on my own on the dunes. You know?
It's hot, isn't it? I'm Shirley. I own a hotel across from Area 51. It's called the UFO Hotel. We have 2 rooms. They're usually not available. We have a lot of people coming through here, a lot of interesting people.
And usually we're in one of those rooms. Usually we're in one of. Listen, I don't try. Listen, I ride nicotine worms. I don't.
That's why we said no smoking.
I ride nicotine worms. You know, I'm not the type of dude who hides sexuality. You know, I'm very clear with how I feel about Shirley.
It's true. He gets the practice out there for later. I can be a little bit of a squirmy girl.
We're aiming for a PG-13 rating.
But she runs the finest establishment.
Finest.
Even if we weren't sleeping together, I wouldn't sleep anywhere. I wouldn't sleep anywhere.
We've got the nice mattresses, the foam memory mattresses.
If you look really closely, you can still see the imprint of our bodies.
It's beautiful. Anyways, I've owned this hotel for 13 years. It's my prized possession. Yeah, my prized possession.
You're my
Hi,
Hello.
my name is Nicotine, and I was hired by Zen to make their products seem a little bit more friendly. Because everybody knows that Zen is the best way to survive the Area 51 apocalypse.
It is impossible to pronounce my name with your human tongue.
We need something to go on the Chiron under you. So
The closest translation is penis wart.
I love making people feel included. Nice to meet you, penis wart. Special name.
I am a legal alien, not from Honduras, but from.
Well, as I mentioned, I'm not responsible for him because he's being a little problematic right now. But there's nothing wrong with me or Zen or nicotine. Oh, isn't life great?
No.
What brings you to this planet, penis wart?
I was looking for a different planet called Nepo, and I accidentally landed on this shithole in Area 51, where they liked to prod me and try to make me weaponized.
Well, everybody serves a purpose.
Captain?
Ah,
I'm
penis
back.
wart.
I'm back.
I've missed you.
The outside world is full of podcasters and idiots. I'll never leave Area 51 again.
Well, good. I'm glad you've come home, prodigal son. Give Papa a hug. Come on in. Come on in. in. Oh, yes. I'll tell you what. Taking you in as one of my pets has been the best decision I've ever made as Admiral.
Pat?
What's that? Pets, yes.
I'm no Pat.
Well, what do you mean?
I was a captain of the industry in my old planet.
Well, you're not on your planet anymore.
I'm on a shithole.
I don't like you using that language, okay? Do you need some time in the crate? Get in the crate. Get in the crate, penis warts. Come on.
Can I have a toy?
Fine, but not one that squeaks. Now you're gonna stay in there. Hey! Drop it! You're gonna stay in there until you learn your lesson. You're way better off here as my pet in my quarters than in that lab where they poke and prod you. Don't you agree?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I love you. I do this because I love you.
Hey, Admiral. I know I was like a little bit late to like roll call this morning. Do I have to be in a crate still?
Yes, Private. You gotta stay in your crate next to my pet penis wart. In fact, you know what?
No.
I'm gonna let your crates combine.
Oh.
Play nice.
Flash, is that you?
Yeah, it's me. Is that you, Clip?
Girl.
I'm sorry. I keep thinking of your late brother, Clip, who, rest in peace, got swallowed up by a big old nicotine worm.
Well, he didn't appease him. And that was his fault. Now I'm just trying to check some of the soil conditions for the tobacco and for the worms. We gotta keep them fat and happy, am I right?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm worried about. I'm worried they're getting a little bit too fat and a little bit too happy. How big are we gonna let them get, you know? How big are we gonna let them get? I mean, I can ride a freaking worm. I can ride any worm you put in front of me. But there comes a point when it's too much.
Well, that's why I put you in calisthenics classes. You're gonna have to stretch your body a little further. Because I'm sure as hell not gonna tell those worms they aren't getting a meal. You know I'd rather not eat myself than not put supper on a worm's table.
Yeah, I know that about you. I know that to be true.
I'm not gonna let what happened to Clip happen to me. You're out here scamping around in these little tobacco fields. I'm ready for them. Well, the only way that we're gonna get the tobacco production up is if we keep having the worms short. So listen, you better limber up, because I'm going to keep feeding the worms whether you like it or not.
Hey, can I ask you something? If I go out there one of these days and I ride my last nicotine worm, will you make sure Shirley has a warm bed?
I'm sorry. Are you asking me to sleep?
Yeah!
Don't make me say it! You're not gonna
that I'm invincible, that nothing can take me down.
But if it does, I'll give it to a real quick.
Hello.
Oh, hey there, sweetie pie.
Hi, Shirley. Thanks for. Wow, I love that. Yum. Tastes healthy. Yeah, they just let us have, you know.
I'm over that. That was a long time ago for me.
Oh, it was a long time ago when you were forced to have sin patches under your
Oh,
bed.
you were talking about chewing tobacco.
Oh, I can understand the miscommunication.
Who are you talking to?
Well, my training says facing forward makes people listen and believe you more. And that's really my whole job, is for people to believe me and not the truth.
Can I ask you something, sweetie pie?
Yes, Shirley, of course. You can ask me anything.
Why is it I heard you crying in your room last night? Not that I listened to my guests through the wall, but quite loudly.
Well, sometimes when you can't laugh, you just cry instead. And then maybe you start laughing. So I was just trying to cry so that then I could laugh. That's so nice.
Wake up.
The zin patch just fell out of my mouth. I feel so different. But wait.
No, okay.
Whoa.
Do you know where you are?
The last thing I remember, I was at a frat party in college. Just playing beer pong. And now I'm in
Arizona. Area 51 at the Q-Fu Hotel. 2-star.
I don't think that that's something to brag about, but I'm not really sure who I am, but I want to keep talking to the audience.
Well, I could take you under my wing. Be nice to have another young woman around here. I get lonely when my hot man's out there riding nicotine one.
Sounds really nice, but I'm getting a headache.
Oh, you're addicted. You're addicted.
I'm not addicted, I'm invested.
Okay, I'll admit it. I was dishonorably discharged from the military 5 years ago. And no, I don't actually run the real Area 51. This has all just been a ploy so that I could get more nicotine. I got hooked on the jewels. They were so easy. The mango ones, oh. And then I learned of this land where the nicotine flows like sand. And I followed, and what I found was, well, penis ward. I don't know what he is, but I missed that sense of control I had in the military, and I want to see where he might lead me.
I just found out the guy who told me he was an admiral is not actually an admiral, and I haven't been in the military this entire time. And I let him put me in a crate, and an alien did things to my arm, and I lost my arm, so having a pretty rough day.
I was all ready to give up the ride, I was all ready to throw in my hat, throw in my little still suit, throw in all my other gear.
Just live a quiet life with Shirley, live a quiet life with Shirley, but I got it.
Gave me a little pillow that I put in her mouth, and all I want to do is ride. You know, I hear a lot of weird things here at night.
Sorry.
Honestly, not that weird. But I've been hearing some strange rumbling under the hotel. Like in the floors. And I don't have a room down there. I just wonder if those worms are getting in the pipes or I don't know.
Did General McCormick say he wasn't a real general? I've killed hundreds for that man. I attacked New Mexico under orders, mostly senior citizens.
Are you gonna get the pay-per-view tonight?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to bill you this time. No more freebies.
Ouch.
Well, I got a complicated set of allegiances. On one hand, we have the worm. On another hand, we have flesh. And I want to keep them all safe, but it's getting harder as we start expanding the brand. I mean, we're launching a new Zin-flavored wine. We're calling it Zinfandel. I'm worried about all these different pieces coming together. What are the worms going to do to the patrons when they're doing their wine tasting? I don't know. But thank God we got the military on our side. I'll say that.
Oh, what's this, you ask? Yum! It's nicotine flavored wine! Isn't that fun? I'm so excited to go to the wine tasting party at Shirley's Hotel. We're gonna have a big event and everyone's gonna be so excited. And don't tell anyone this, but the wine will have similar mind control properties.
Yeah, ride me, girl. You want a cup? You want another cup of Zinfandel, my love? Oh, wait. You got it? Yeah, I got it. Wow, you just had that energy I have. Are there any other?
Excuse me? I heard something very vigorous going on over there. So I have a question for you. Hello?
Come on, you own this place. Just beat Shirley. Open it with my foot. Hello?
Hello, excuse me. My name is Joshua.
Turn around. Turn more around. Yes. Hello.
My name is Joshua.
All right.
And once, 6 months ago, while at a frat party, I met the love of my life.
That's really sweet. This is the love of my life. See, we're kind of in the middle of something.
Right, and I would love to have her ride around on my back like you're riding around on me. Do you think you could help me find her? I do not know her name. We played beer pong for half an hour. I do have this blurry photo.
All right, here. I'm sorry.
We gotta help them. We gotta help them.
You don't need to do that for me.
Okay. Come in. Let me check my guest book.
Wow, there's a lot of costumes.
I'm sorry. Back here. I'll be there in a minute. I love you. I love
Wow,
you.
a whole crate.
Albert, actually, I think I know her. Yeah, she's been staying in room 2.
Which room is this one?
Room 1.
Thank you so much.
All right, well, Well, you really had the energy. I have not seen in you.
I would like a refund for the brutalist.
My bathroom.
I can travel through the pipes.
What was wrong with these?
Too long and something very bad happened.
But you paid. You have to watch.
Did you call me penis hole?
I call him penis hole. I am all that's in.
I'm sorry. We are deep into lovemaking and drinking's infidel. So
Can't you see I'm not wearing any pants?
I don't wear pants.
wait a minute. God, has this hotel always been connected to that hallway?
Well, I don't actually remember a hallway in 13 years.
We've never. I thought that factory was much further away. Now it's all.
Oh, hey, yep, I just built a pretty large hallway here. A little bit closer to you, Shirley.
Oh, all right. Well,
I know usually I'm just putting up guests here, but
yes, and I appreciate you always passing them to me.
do you mind if potentially I stay either in my hallway or in the second room? I just want to hear a little bit more of what Flesh and you are doing on a regular basis. I want to kind of learn the motions.
That seems like a really good idea.
I mean, are you okay with this, Flesh?
Absolutely.
All right. I mean, I'm fine with it, Curl.
Thank you for knowing my name.
Oh, yeah.
Wow! I see you found the power of Zen. Doesn't it feel
Yeah,
so
that's right.
good?
Hey, back off! Back off! Back off. Sorry. Sorry, Nico. Sorry.
That's
Yeah.
okay. Thanks for letting me come to your office.
Of course.
Nice, great.
Thank you. Thank you. See, somebody appreciates the crate.
Yeah, looks so scary.
Look, Nico, as a high-ranked officer in the U.S. military, I'm going to need you, who I interpret as the spokesperson of everything Zen and Nicotine.
That's correct.
We could use you to help us draft more people in the military. Anyway, I need more nicotine. I just need it. I need the nicotine worms to grow bigger, to produce more. I'm drawn to this land. It's like some kind of like holy land to me.
Yeah, well, don't worry. This is my backpack.
Transport.
Yeah, I love drinks. Here, nicotine. Oh, and you can have this one too.
Oh.
What the fuck am I doing here? Who? Am I in the military?
Yeah. Yes, you are. You enlisted. And you're under my command.
Okay, that seems reasonable. You know, actually,
Penis wart, this stuff is powerful.
These are my droppings.
my head is really hurting.
Wait. Do you know where these come from?
Yeah, from the pile outside of the factory. They're free, so I'm in.
Those nicotine worms, they don't make them at all. You do. Oh my god.
Wow, I'm so glad to know I've been putting poop in my mouth. Yum.
Well, I mean, it's alien poop. It's not like human poop. We don't know what it is. It could be.
Have you seen The Help?
No more pay-per-view. You're learning too much about human culture through hotel movies.
Wow, maybe you should get in this crate. It sure does look cozy.
Toy?
This one squeaks.
What a lovable idiot.
Listen.
Hello, Mr. Fletch. I recently was part of what I thought was the military, and then had my arm ripped off by an alien. My life has no purpose or meaning. Please give me some. You seem like the coolest person in this 6-person town.
I'm glad you came to me and finally realized things are getting out of control.
I just need structure.
Listen, as one lover of women to another.
We haven't discussed that.
Oh wait, that was a different guy looking for his girlfriend.
Yep, different guy. I don't have an arm and my voice is sounding different.
I took care of letting you out, but down in these tobacco fields, I do not expect you to assume someone's sexuality.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Wait, is that your boss?
It's a
Hi.
complicated relationship.
Hello. I'm searching for structure in my life.
Honestly, I got a lot of jobs for you, but I would say more than anything, I just found out that the person that produces the Zen isn't who I thought it was.
Is nobody in this town who they seem?
No, I pretty much am. I'm a big farmer. That's what I am.
You're very tall.
Thank you. It's hard to be anything else when you want to converse with a worm. Big worm.
Got it.
Tobacco worm.
Got it.
Yep.
So what do you want me to do?
I just need you to go and find whoever it is that's producing these drops. Well,
Droppings?
droppings of deliciousness. Products.
Well, I'll do like my childhood hero Toucan Sam said, and I'll follow my nose.
Now I'm learning a lot of things. I like to be watched. It is quite interesting. Fletch and I have reached a new level when we know there's another pair of eyes in the hallway.
Whoa. Am I an actor? Like, this is crazy. Anyways. As I said, the last thing I remember is playing beer pong. And funny enough, my memories are starting to come back the longer I have the magic poop out of my mouth. And I remember meeting this guy. I think his name was Brandley? And we only talked for 30 minutes, but it was magical. Welcome!
These worms are getting out of control. Last night I had a dream where I was riding the biggest one in the and the thing swallowed the factory, which is now attached to Shirley's Hotel, which is now attached to the entire Area 51 in Arizona and beyond. And it's swallowing us up whole. It's swallowing us up whole. We gotta stop it. We gotta stop it.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I may not be in the military anymore, but I have the training. And what I've realized is, if you control the nicotine, you control the universe. I have the creature that creates it. Therefore, I control the universe. Oh, military be damned. I could save the world. I could be the God Emperor of the world. And it's all gonna go down at the Zinfandel wine tasting event.
Yeah, it's me, Joshua, for the record. This place is like really fucked up. I tried tried going to room 2, and I ended up in an MC Escher staircase situation. I'm pretty sure David Lynch designed this town and its inhabitants. I'm gonna find, I want to say her name is Lauren, but I don't know. I'm gonna find her.
Blue Velvet 5 stars.
Welcome to the Zinfandel wine tasting party.
Come on in.
I'm so glad everyone's here. Where's everyone else? This is supposed to be a party.
Not everyone can handle the desert.
Uh-oh, that seems bad.
It's all right. It's just a worm. I mean, we've been feeding him, right? No.
There is a worm under my hotel.
Well, yeah, but usually he's not hungry.
That's not just any worm, you guys.
Oh, it's a special worm. Fun.
I haven't heard the likes of a worm like that guy down there in years.
I gotta admit something. I gave some of the worms a little bit of the Zinfandel.
What?
Whoa, a rolling man.
I got into what I thought was an elevator, and here I am. Hello, my name is Joshua. 6 months ago, I was at a frat party, and I met this woman who, I don't know her name, but she's the love of my life. All I have is this blurry photo. Wait!
Hi. I'm Nico. Would you like
That
some?
wasn't it.
Would you like some poop?
No, she's been freaking brainwashed.
Just to make sure.
I don't know what's going on here.
Wait, I know you. You're from the frat party.
Yeah!
Wait, did you bring me here?
No!
God, dick move.
I'm trying to find you! I've been like on a really crazy journey to get here.
Really?
I had to like solve a riddle to find this place. It's not.
He interrupted us.
They wanted me to watch.
Interrupted us. Remember the role play.
Listen, I gotta be honest here. I'm trying to make a wine tasting happen. You're trying to turn this into some kind of a love story. I just gotta say, either fuck or get out. It's a motel. All right? You got all the equipment.
Oh no, the floor is vibrating again.
Penis Wart, I need more of your poop.
Can we get Chinese food?
Sure, I think I have some left over. This is about a week old, so that should get your system going.
Chopsticks?
Oh, yeah.
Ginger?
Graded? Listen, I want to be the nicotine. I want to be one of the nicotine worms.
These are hard.
You gotta hurry up and eat to produce more of the nicotine so I can become the worm. Ding dong. One second.
Hello, it's me, a normal one-armed delivery man.
Of course. I forgot. You ordered more Chinese food?
No. What nobody ordered was a gun.
Oh!
Sorry, I didn't have time to think of a cool line. I'm here for revenge and to find out where the nicotine things come from.
Oh my God! You're
Oh, sorry.
You're Private Evans.
Hold on, let me take off. Hold on.
You are Private Evans. No, you're definitely Private Evans.
I've been following that semi-nicotine, semi-shit smell for a while. I knew it had to be you.
What are you gonna do to me?
Kill you?
Oh.
Sorry, I just tried to climb out my window to get away from a worm, and I think I ended up in here. Why are you pointing a gun at one of our most important producers?
Oh, no, I don't want to kill him. No, oh, by the way, he makes the thing.
Yeah, he
I
makes
did-
the- I'm sorry, are you now trying to take credit for finding
Wait, no,
him?
but you told me to do this! You told me to do this!
Oh, thank you so much.
If you kill me, I kill penis wart, and nobody gets any more nicotine again.
You do not kill my best colonel, and you do not kill my best...
First of all, he was an admiral. Second of all, he's not an admiral.
My title doesn't mean shit since I've been
I know!
discharged.
That's why I'm here with a gun!
Third of all, this is not my throat.
Wait, penis work. Are your major organs in the same place that, like, the human major organ? If I were to shoot you approximately where his chest is that going to hurt you?
I probably shouldn't tell you that.
Come on, man, we spent a lot of time in that crate together.
Well, then, if anything, you should know.
I didn't. I tried to stay away. I was in a happy place.
Boy, you should have taken the fuck while you had it.
Come into his shit!
Honey, I'm gonna ride this thing. It's coming, I'm gonna jump on it. And this might be the last time you see me, but this thing's going straight for the factory.
I'm the God Emperor of Area
something. I need a fixing right now.
I can tell this is what flesh wanted. Lubricated and ready to go. Come on! This is why you had a motel in the first place.
It actually is.
I think they're gonna fuck!
I rode in till I couldn't see anything. Not the factory, not Area 51, not my sweet little Shirley, and not that penis word guy who made all this happen. But I saved them. I don't know what became of them, but I made sure they were safe.
And me? Well, I'm now what they call zooted.
Well,
Hell yeah.
so lucky that beer pong brought us together, and that Josh came all the way
Joshua.
to
It's
find
Joshua.
that Joshua came all the way to find me, and I'm so glad I'm feeling back to myself. But we do have to keep things interesting, so just for fun.
I have a girlfriend.
So?
Oh, okay.
Surprised you could sit down after last night.
Well, I heard a
been held up with you at the motel.
Or have you been holding me up?
Some nights.
So yeah, I still think about flesh every time I am fucking her. I just want you to remember that, okay?
As do I.
I've been free and I've been owned. I prefer to have an owner, so I placed an ad. I'm kennel trained and I poop your nicotine.
Hey, penis wart, did you leave the fridge open again?
Yes.
Bad penis wart, bad! Finish your interview, then get out.
Joe Rogan, if you're listening, we could really get along.